Ryan Garcia has transformed into an absolute beast in the gym. His speed, precision, and power are now at a level that Barrios can only dream of. Every drill, every punch, every footwork session screams dedication. The man is not just training, he's building a statement, and the ring will feel it. From raw intensity to mental mastery, Ryan's focus is now unmatched as he shares the results of this monster camp.
And how it was affecting me in sparring, affecting me in training. So it's really been a journey this camp, and I really dialed in on that, and that's really taken me to the next level.
Garcia's journey isn't just about throwing punches, it's about evolution. Sparring and training have sharpened his instincts, and you can see the difference in every move. While Barrios is scrambling to catch up, Ryan is methodically building the perfect storm. This isn't luck, it's discipline and relentless work pushing him to a whole new level. And with that, even his own father acknowledges the peak Ryan has reached, giving us a glimpse of what's next.
He's totally in shape, and he can only get better, but he's already at his peak. I'm really happy.
Henry Garcia's pride says it all. Ryan isn't just physically prepared, he's mentally bulletproof. At his peak, he's already surpassing expectations, and his father's confidence reflects the reality. This kid is built to dominate. Barrios might step into the ring thinking he's facing a challenger, but he's stepping into a hurricane. Ryan's shape, mindset, and relentless focus make him a nightmare opponent. And this endorsement from his dad only proves the intensity brewing behind the scenes. Yet, preparation hasn't been easy. Ryan faced extreme challenges, and that grit is shaping the fighter we're about to see.
And then they gave me 2 months to prepare for a fight, and I had to lose 30 pounds, and it was just a lot of things that you shouldn't do.
Imagine having only 2 months to prepare and shedding 30 pounds. Most fighters would crumble under that pressure. Not Ryan Garcia. He pushed through what should have been impossible, showing that true champions thrive under adversity. While Barrios might complain about his own routine, Ryan is transforming obstacles into fuel, turning rushed preparation into laser-focused execution. His camp wasn't flawless, but every misstep was a lesson, every challenge a sharpened edge. By fight night, he won't just be ready, he'll be untouchable. The sheer discipline and resilience are unmatched, and Barrios is walking into a fight where the odds are glaringly one-sided. And yet, even with challenges, the struggle has taught him invaluable lessons about timing and rhythm inside the ring.
It's hard to get out of your system in 2 months, and you're 30 pounds up. And your body ain't gonna be moving like a system.
2 months, 30 pounds heavier, and a body fighting against its own system. Most fighters would fold, but Ryan turned it into a masterclass of adaptation. Every jab, every hook he throws, now comes with the memory of every struggle endured. Barrios might think he's facing a normal opponent, but Ryan has internalized these battles. He's not just training his body, he's training his mind to anticipate, react, and dominate. Those disconnects he faced during camp, they're now the reason he's sharper than ever. Every missed movement, every weight challenge has been rewired into instinct. By the time he steps in front of Barrios, Ryan's body will flow like a machine. Each punch calculated, each movement precise. He's turned adversity into a secret weapon, and this is what separates champions from pretenders. This isn't hype, it's the reality of a fighter who refuses to be average. Barrios better bring more than energy. He'll need luck to survive this storm. And that storm is only growing stronger, with testimony from those who've trained alongside him.
What you guys should do is you guys should talk to the fighters that he's fought, and you'll get the answers right there. You know, you're gonna ask Ryan, he's gonna be nonchalant about it, but ask the guys that he's actually fought, and let them tell you what kind of...
When fellow professionals speak, you listen. And in Ryan Garcia's case, those who've trained with him can't hide the truth. This man's power is real. Nonchalant to the cameras, but feared behind closed doors, Ryan's punches have earned respect in gyms where only elite fighters tread. He isn't just fast, he's explosive, precise, and carries a power that can dismantle opponents before they know what hit them. Mario Barrios might step in thinking his skill is enough, but he hasn't trained with Ryan, and he hasn't felt the intensity of this camp. The contrast is staggering. Ryan's mental edge, combined with his natural speed, means that he anticipates attacks before they arrive and punishes mistakes ruthlessly. He's a nightmare wrapped in athleticism, turning every drill into a weapon, every combination into a calculated assault. By fight night, this isn't just preparation, it's warfare. Barrios may bring courage, but courage alone won't survive against a man who's transformed his entire being into a lethal machine. And it's not just power. Ryan's heart and motivation give him an unmatched edge that extends beyond the physical.
Where I found out my mom was battling breast cancer and just caught her playing with my son and thought that was a beautiful moment to share with the world. And my mom is in great spirits. She has battled the breast cancer. She's in remission. She's good. And she rang that.
Ryan Garcia isn't just fighting for glory, he's fighting for legacy, for family, for moments that matter. Knowing his mother battled breast cancer and seeing her thrive again has forged a steel in his heart. Each punch thrown carries that emotion, that drive to honor her journey and protect the victories of those he loves. Barrios might step into the ring with confidence, but he can't match the emotional fuel propelling Ryan forward. That connection adds a dimension beyond speed or power, it's purpose. Fans underestimate the psychological edge of fighting for something bigger than yourself, but this is where champions are made. Ryan's focus isn't just technical, it's spiritual, mental, and unshakable. Every sparring session, every sweat-drenched hour in the gym has been reinforced by this motivation. By the time the bell rings, Barrios won't just face skill, he'll face fire, determination, and the heart of a man who refuses to lose. This is why Ryan isn't merely prepared, he's invincible in mind, body, and spirit. With this mindset, it's clear why his focus is razor sharp, ready to strike on February 21st.
Guys, I am definitely super prepared for this fight, you guys. Like, I've been really focused. You know, you could do a lot of talking. At the end of the day, you know, the fight is February 21st, but we are promoting a fight. So, you know, you're going to hear me speak my...
Preparation meets precision with Ryan Garcia. He isn't just showing up. He's in a zone where distraction evaporates, where every thought is a step toward dominance. While Barrios hypes the fight, Ryan has already lived it thousands of times in training. February 21st is a date where theory becomes action, and Ryan is calm, collected, and deadly focused. Every spar, every drill, every conditioning session has been compounded into one thing: mastery. He understands the stakes, the spotlight, and the challenge, and he thrives under it. Barrios might be loud, but Ryan's quiet confidence speaks volumes in the ring. He's not here to promote, he's here to punish, to dismantle, and to leave a statement that will echo long after the fight ends. This is a calculated predator waiting for the moment to strike, and when that bell rings, Barrios is going to realize he stepped into a completely different dimension of boxing. And Ryan's hunger doesn't stop at preparation. It's about sending a message directly to Barrios.
You know, the fight is February 21st, but we are promoting a fight. So, you know, you're going to hear me speak my piece. I'm on my shit. I'm ready to put a beating on.
Ryan Garcia's words aren't empty. They're a warning. He's hungry, he's on point, and he's ready to put someone through the grinder. Barrios may think he's facing a boxer. He's facing a calculated, relentless force that's been built for exactly this fight. Ryan's body, mind, and spirit are aligned with one goal: domination. Every combination, every feint, every jab has been honed to perfection. He's not just ready, he's orchestrating a symphony of destruction. While Barrios might rely on flash and bravado, Ryan relies on preparation, experience, and an unshakable belief in his own skill. When that bell rings, there will be no doubt. Ryan is the superior athlete, the faster fighter, and the smarter tactician. Hunger and focus don't lie, and in this matchup, they will speak louder than any talk Barrios can muster. With allies in his corner and the right strategy, Ryan's plan for victory is airtight.
One thing I do want to mention, you know, they got 3 guys that used to train me, not just Joe. This man called the Avengers. I call them the traitors. They got Wally, you got Justin Fortune, even though he was one time.
The Avengers of Ryan Garcia's camp are more than trainers. They're architects of a fighter who has transformed adversity into a weapon. Labeling some as traitors only underscores Ryan's focus and personal code: loyalty, discipline, and relentless work. Barrios doesn't have this level of structure. He doesn't have the same commitment or the same fire. Ryan's former coaches, those who know his potential intimately, have shaped a fighter who is fast, ruthless, and psychologically prepared for anything thrown his way. Every drill, every corner advice, every tactical adjustment has been implemented to perfection. Barrios may step into the ring expecting a typical opponent, but he's walking into a masterclass. Ryan's agility, speed, and precise power are now unstoppable, and the mental edge provided by a camp this dedicated cannot be overstated. The ring is a chessboard, and Ryan Garcia has already made his moves while Barrios is still figuring out the pieces. This is more than physical superiority, it's mental dominance, strategic mastery, and the mark of a champion who will take control from the first bell. Even the legends are noticing the difference, and it's starting to shake Barrios before the fight even begins.
I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad. I got a heart, and you develop relationships in this game, and I hate to see that anybody feels that way.
The Hall of Fame reaction says it all. Ryan Garcia isn't just a contender. He's a phenomenon reshaping expectations. Even seasoned veterans admit they feel for Barrios, but in reality, Ryan's preparation, focus, and skill level are a step above anything Barrios has encountered. Relationships, respect, and heart don't negate the cold reality of talent and execution. Ryan's journey from a disciplined training camp, overcoming weight challenges, and pushing his body to new heights has sculpted a fighter who combines speed, power, and precision like very few in his generation.
I'm about to fit my balls on Ellie set. I'm about to fit my balls on Ellie set.
Ryan Garcia's flair and confidence in the ring are unmatched. He isn't just physically dominant, he's playing mental chess, making Barrios second-guess every approach. The audacity to control the pace, toy with timing, and impose his will makes him not only a physical threat, but a psychological one. Barrios may think he can withstand the pressure, but Ryan's combination of skill, speed, and clever showmanship is a weapon. Every movement signals control, every feint is a trap, and every punch carries authority. This isn't arrogance, it's the result of meticulous preparation, relentless training, and a fighter who knows his limits and surpasses them daily. Barrios can try to anticipate, try to counter, but Ryan's unpredictability and fluid style mean he dictates the rhythm. From his power-packed combinations to his agile footwork, Ryan has elevated the fight to an art form. His dominance isn't just in strength, it's precision, timing, and mental superiority. When February 21st arrives, Barrios will find himself reacting to Ryan rather than acting. The ring becomes Ryan's canvas, and every action he takes is deliberate, strategic, and deadly. This is why he's not just a fighter, he's a phenomenon. The stakes couldn't be higher. If Ryan Garcia wins, he cements himself as the premier talent in his division, unstoppable and untouchable. If Barrios pulls an upset, it would shock the boxing world, but realistically, Ryan's mental edge, speed, and preparation make that scenario highly unlikely. Who's mentally stronger? Who wants it more? Ryan's focus, motivation, and relentless camp show he is locked in like a predator. Barrios may bring courage, but courage alone won't outmatch mastery. February 21st isn't just a fight. It's a statement. Are you backing Ryan Garcia, or is Mario Barrios pulling the upset? Drop your thoughts below.